We've got Brigita here today. Thank you very much, Brigita, for coming out again. Got some follow-up questions for you today, but by way of an introduction, for those here who are new to Brigita, would you mind giving us a quick reintroduction and your background as a personal trainer in Slovenia and what brought you to LaunchPad back in 2021, please?
Thank you for the invitation to this call, Mitch and John. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm Brigita. I come from Slovenia. I'm 44 and I'm personal trainer. I used to work in a gym in a traditional way, like personal trainer, since 2006. And back in 2019, I decided that I want to help more people, not just locally. I was living in Ljubljana, which is the capital of Slovenia. And when we moved to the coast, I lost all my clients overnight. So I needed to find a way how to keep in touch with them, how to serve them, because a lot of my people have spine problems. So I help them with back pain, how to release back pain without surgeries and without painkillers. So in 2021, I joined LaunchU, and it was a lot of work for me at the beginning because if you can imagine, I was not very technical person. I was in the gym all day long, every day. So I had to learn the technical stuff. But once I saw what kind of skills are making my another chapter in my business, completely another chapter, I just followed the steps, and I'm so grateful I did that because otherwise I would close my business down because you cannot train drive to be in the car all the time. I'm 1.5 hours from Ljubljana now, so I should be driving 3 hours per day to see my clients. So I said, no, this is not life. I also have 2 children and a husband, so I wanted more family time. So I started my online gym. And now I have about 300 members, active members, that are so grateful, and I meet them weekly on Zoom calls every week to support them for questions and answers, like this one today for you. So people come with all sorts of medical examinations and asking about exercises, about nutrition, about everything. So this is my support for my people. And I really enjoy helping more and more people without being exhausted, because before I had to be in the gym. For every new client, I had to be in the gym longer, if you can imagine. So more clients meant for me less family time. But now I can scale my business and still have more than enough time for my family. I homeschool my children, which takes a lot of my time for family, for my kids. And I also have business that is growing every week, and it doesn't take more and more of my time. So yes, I'm really grateful for my decision in 2021 to join LaunchU, because it really changed my life a lot. Also financially, because before I had big expenses for rent, for paying, for the gym and everything. But now my business is steadily growing with memberships, so I really like this business model. But I believe that every person has their own business favorite, or business model that suits them. I like contact with people. I like communicate. I like feedback. So what they like, what they don't like. I meet them also in person once per month in Ljubljana, which is like combining online business and offline business, but still it's manageable for me to manage 300 members. But before I couldn't help so many people with traditional way in the gym. So yes, well, it's not very easy sometimes to build something like this because it was a completely new world for me, this technical stuff. I wasn't a very technical person, but slowly I learned everything step by step, how to do it, how to click here and there and copy and paste codes and stuff like that. But I just followed the process, the program. So I think that, yeah, if I did this, if I could do this, you can do this too. I'm sorry, my English not perfect. We don't speak in English at home, so hopefully you understand my message.
No, it is perfect. It's perfect. It's a joy. It's a joy. Yeah, it's brilliant. There's so many questions that come up in my mind, but I've got to keep on track. I wonder how the home schooling with the kids is going. That must be a wonderful, it must be brilliant for the kids and brilliant for you. And, taking them out of that system that is more an indoctrination than an
Yeah.
education. So, yeah, that's brilliant. But so you mentioned you touched on your business has been growing since our last conversation. How would you say your business has evolved, Brigita? Are you happy with the way it's developing?
Yes, I'm happy because since the beginning it's been growing. It's so important for me to show up for the people and to share value with them, to support them, to be there for them. And once you have this in your mind, how can I help them even more? How can I help them with my knowledge, with my experience, to help them release back pain and to skip the operations, for example, surgeries. So yes, it's been growing, and yeah, there were some setbacks, some problems, technical issues. For example, a few weeks ago, my clients couldn't pay because the last step of payment didn't work. So I was communicating with lifter LMS, with LaunchU, and tickets here and there all the time, and everything was ASAP as soon as possible. But at the end, yes, they figured out they needed to just to do some updates, and now it's working again. So there are some challenges on the way all the time, but when you keep your focus clear and very, yes, narrow. I want this. I want to solve this, and you imagine like it's already solved. Some issues, for example, everything goes sooner or later. It goes well. Yeah, it goes well, and you move on, and more clients are coming. They're grateful, and sometimes when I have a bad day, I just ask myself, oh, maybe I should change my business to something else. But then when I see that so many people are so grateful, and every Wednesday when we have Zoom calls, they say how grateful they are. I changed their lives. They are sending pictures from the Triglav, which is the highest mountain in Slovenia. It's little less than 3,000 meters high. And I'm so happy because I know their stories began with they couldn't even walk. But now I'm getting, photos of the highest mountain. So it's really inspiring, and I like what I'm doing, and people feel that I'm sincere. I want to help them sincerely, not because of money. And there's no problem then with purchasing monthly membership, yearly membership. Yeah, they are coming and buying my membership. And I do most of my marketing is paid marketing. So I learned how to do Google ads marketing and then Facebook ads marketing. And now I want to explore organic marketing just to keep in contact with people, so that I build relationship with them through social media. So I'm studying this now. I have a lot of notes all the time, studying it in the evening, in the morning. when my children are on their trainings, they're climbers. So yes, I have my notebooks everywhere and studying what I need to learn still. Yes, so I'm learning every day.
Yeah, you mentioned the difficulty, the glitches, the problems we have. There's an author named Ryan Holiday, and he I think he's written a book called something along the lines of "The obstacle is the way." He's a stoic, and I think this is how we learn and how we make progress. Obstacles come up, things go wrong, we fail, we fall over, and we make mistakes. But this is the way that we learn
Yes,
and expand our skill set and continue to move onwards and upwards. So
yes.
anyway, it's brilliant to hear you overcame those glitches, and yeah, phenomenal.
Obstacles are everywhere all the time. So and also mistakes that we are making. So as fast as you're making mistakes, the I don't know how to say this sentence, but the more mistakes, the faster you grow.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So don't be afraid of mistakes because they are great teachers and you have support all the time. I'm so grateful for the launch support because every time I need support, I just send a ticket and they are so fast. They reply and solve my problems and shoot videos for me. Click here and click there, and we're done. So it's really nice.
Yeah. Okay. So is your husband's name Martin? Is that right?
Yes,
Is that right?
yes,
Because I think last time you mentioned that you were going to be helping your husband, Martin, build his own business.
yes.
I just wondered if anything has progressed and
Yes, he is building his own business. He is actually working a lot in his regular job. So the plan is to leave the job in some months in the future. But yes, he's building his own business, and I help him, even though he is an IT person. So I usually make fun of my two Martins. If you will not help me, another Martin will help me. So it's better you Martin help me. My Martin and Martin Strom. So from the support. So yes, now we're building his business, and also my daughter. She's 12. She's building her own business. She's a dog lover, so she has her website helping dog owners to yeah, to deal with their dogs and yeah, a little. She's building courses now. She's building little courses. Yeah.
they say there's no such thing as a bad dog. There are just bad owners.
Yes.
Have you heard that? The dog behavior is very easy to fix. It's the human behavior
It's the
that.
human behind. Yes, the owner. So actually, it's coaching the owner all
Yes.
the time. Yeah, and the dog will show you what kind of owner are you.
Okay, look, so getting into the business operational sort of focus. You last time you told us that your funnel was generating around about, I think it was 800 leads every 14 days, with something like a €1 cost per lead. So I'm curious now about those metrics. Have you been able to optimize, or have you been are you scaling? Are you happy with the sort of the return on investment, the ROI of your ad spend that you spoke about, your paid
At the
marketing?
beginning, so I started with Google Ads, and the cost per lead was very low. So I was very happy because the return on investment was very good. It was like 300, 400, 500%. And but then maybe the market was saturated. I don't know. Something happened, so the cost per lead went up a lot, and also suddenly my ads were not aligned with policy. So the ads that were running for a long time suddenly was just yeah, not aligned. So I shot new videos, and I also tried Facebook ads. And at the moment, I have one ad with cost per lead of 50 cents, 53 cents, something like that. So I really like this one. So now I'm testing this one, and Yes, I'm getting a lot of leads per week. So I run like weekly webinars, inviting about 300 people to my webinar, and then they are buying my membership, and I do it like weekly. So every week I have 300, 400 leads, and then I just try to to make them as members. But I realized that summertime is not very good for paid ads because people are not responding. So my cost per lead was very high during the summer. I lost quite a lot of my budget. But now it's dropping. The cost per lead is dropping. So
Mm.
now I'm getting more and more leads, and it's growing again. So cost per lead is dropping, and also conversions are getting better. So yes, I think that we are testing all the time, and if you have a winning ad, it's not forever. It's people are getting used to your face.
Yes,
Yes, and wherever you go, they know you, who you are. Oh, it's you from the ad. And yes, I just didn't want to walk around anymore.
I think, yeah, that's yes. I've not, I've never, I live in a different country from where I advertise. I've not experienced that problem, but I do wonder sometimes because I think in the little Landria video, she talks about people coming up to her at airports. You know, they recognise her from a YouTube channel. So, yeah,
Yes.
way it
I,
is.
I don't know if this is good or bad, but you are there all the time. When they want to watch something, I'm there, and in the morning I'm there, in the evening, so yeah, so I realized that during summertime I will just do the organic marketing next summer and learning new stuff, but not paid.
Yes, yeah, okay.
Yes.
So as you're, you've achieved this initial success, are there now different problems that you're having to deal with, Brigita?
Problems, well,
Different
challenges.
challenges, yeah, different challenges, different yeah, problems to solve, if you like.
For me, the challenge is every day is how to manage all the obligations, all my roles as a mom, as a wife, as a trainer. So I'm trying to organize myself as much as possible. I'm trying to stay fit. I'm cooking healthy, and so today I was cooking for 4 hours so that we eat healthy during the week. So yes, this is my biggest challenge. But regarding my business, yes, that this maybe uh, summer challenges with all this technical stuff. This was the biggest for me because I was spending money for ads, and I attracted a lot of leads, but they couldn't buy. The last step was not working. So we were running the marathon but not finishing it. It was just so frustrating for me, but at the moment it's working, and I want to create multiple streams of income for me and my family. So this is another uh, goal, and the challenge is how to do it in the way that it's manageable for me, not to get burnout.
Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right. So look, this one's for potential members, people that may be on our mailing lists and they've been thinking, is this Launchpad for me? For somebody considering Launchpad but worried about the investment, what would you tell them about the return that you've had on investment, Brigitte?
Yeah, this is an investment, but it's an investment into your education. It's much faster. You will get results much faster than doing it your own. So I think that if you follow the steps, and also now we have the better version of Launchpad, Launchpad 2.0, which goes much faster, you will develop your businesses in a much faster way What we once were creating in months, now you can do in days. So it's really such a good time. It's really the best time to create online business. And yes, maybe you will not get all that money back in a week, but it's a way to learn an investment. It's an investment, even though you will pay for some ad, for example, I don't know, 1,000 euros, or I don't know where they come from. So 1,000 euros per week, and then you will not get this money back through your services. It's okay, you learned something, so you have the possibilities to improve yourself. So I think that you can really yeah, get this money back in a very short time, much shorter than when we started back in 2021. I started then. um, I don't want to tell you like in weeks and months, but just follow the steps and do mistakes and learn from them, and just keep following your focus, your goals. Maybe if you have marketing budget, go with paid ads. If you don't have marketing budget, start with organic marketing, and you see what people are responding to, and then create an ad out of this post, this reel, where you see that people are responding through social media. Yes, maybe this will be the fastest way to get your money
Yeah,
investment
yeah,
back.
yeah. That's perfect advice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, yeah. So there's a route for everybody if they're financially challenged or not.
Yes,
Absolutely, there's a way of getting your message and your offer out there, and yeah, putting that value, into the world for sure.
yes.
So look, you've overcome a language barrier and you've succeeded in quite a small market in Slovenia.
Mhm.
What advice would you give to international sort of members and subscribers that maybe feel disadvantaged?
Well, my market is 2 million people. And when we were learning in LaunchU about views and impressions, and all other members had some big numbers, like millions and millions of views, and I was, oh, how can I achieve that in a 2 million market? It seemed like impossible, because I knew the numbers. It's 1% and then 1%, and I said I cannot get even close to these numbers. So this was my these were my thoughts back then. But then I checked the statistics, and I saw that every fourth person in Slovenia has problems with spine. So I said, okay, so it's 2 million, so it's 500,000 people that I talk to. So it's not so little. If I get 1,000, it's good in my monthly membership, right? So I needed to adapt this, I don't know, inferior complex, is it? Like we are too small to be successful or something like that. And I saw that it's possible even in a 2 million people market, to get people in a membership that are paying monthly and are grateful. So if you come from, I don't know where to come from, but the language, well, yes, the launch is in English, but my first language is Slovenian, so I had to listen very carefully every lesson. I was watching recordings, and whatever I didn't understand, I was replaying all the time, like a million times, so that I understood what is going on there, because there was English, there was a language barrier, there was a technical, I mean the content, how to understand everything. So another level of complexity, I would say, if English is not, but it's still we are born in one market, in one country, with a reason. I believe that. So I have this feeling that I need to help my people here with digital skills and so on. So it's totally enough to have 2 million people. So if you live in a if you have bigger markets, I think it's maybe it's even easier or not because there's more competition. I don't know, but at the moment I enjoy working on my domestic market.
Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. So looking back, so you've been here since 2021.
Yeah.
What would you tell someone who's exactly where you were in 2021? Overwhelmed, working too many hours, and afraid to start.
Schedule your day that it's manageable for you, and don't forget about your health. This is the most important thing, because I used to watch video calls for hours and hours every day and night and day because I wanted so hard to be successful, but I forgot about my health at that time. So my head hurt. I didn't want. I was not able to concentrate anymore. So keep your balance and move forward. Just go step by step.
I think there's someone we need to mute someone in the room.
Yes, it's okay. That
Who got it, Mitch? Yeah.
I got it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. Well done.
Um, yeah, so just do it in the way that it's manageable for you, with your work, with your family time, with everything. You will reach success sooner or later, but don't, you know, get burnout on the way. Just keep the balance and move forward. Keep the balance and move forward.
Yeah, that's it. Keep the wheels turning. You don't have to drive yourself mad, do you? Even an hour a day for 5 days a week over the course of a year is 260 hours, which is exactly the same as six and a half 40-hour work weeks. So it's about being consistent, isn't it, really?
Yes, consistent, stick to it. This is very important because you will see a lot of shiny objects all around, all the time, everywhere. And when you are in a position that something's not working, it's your mind will try to find another way, another shiny object, but just keep your focus. Keep your focus and be persistent, consistent. Yes, just move forward, step by step, slow, little steps.
This is the last question before we open it up to the gathered throng. So, what's your vision now, Brigita? Where do you see yourself in the next 2 to 3 years?
Well, my goal is to reach 1,000 members, active members, and also build two more income streams, two more businesses. This is my goal for the next months, years. Yes, and I will do everything inside of LaunchU because I think this is the great support, amazing people, amazing mentors, and it's here is everything you need to know, everything, and all the support you need. So I think it's a perfect place to create financial freedom, time freedom, all the freedoms you can imagine. And also with other members that are on the same mission. So you are supported everywhere, technically, educationally, uh, emotionally, in every aspect. Yes. So I think this is the best place to create financial, yeah, stability, safety. Yes. And I also believe that this is the best education, far better than any school, any diploma, any other education, usual education. So if you have children, I think that LaunchU is much better than a traditional school system.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I agree. I agree wholeheartedly with that. These kids that are coming out of university with tens of thousands of pounds or dollars or euros worth of debt, yeah, it's criminal, isn't it? Starting off
Yes, it's
behind.
criminal. It's
And
criminal.
a lot of those degrees, they don't even guarantee,
Of course.
the good job or the high wages that they really need to justify themselves.
Yes.
That's brilliant, Brigitte. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Cool. You unmute and ask a question.
Yes. Hello, Brigita. Thank you so much for your really inspirational talk. I'm just wondering, when you took your business from being in the gym to doing this online, you said you offered two packages for clients, like subscription memberships. And did you choose two because you had figured out that that's what people were wanting to have that option?
Well, hi, Jill.
Uh,
Uh, uh, I started with a course at the beginning because I figured out that all of my spine clients need to go through the same process of basic like pillars of health and stabilization of body. So I prepared 6 week course at the beginning, and I was selling just this 6 weeks course. But then I figured out that they need me every week. They have a lot of questions all the time and medical exams, and they just need emotional support, motivation. So I said, wait a minute, I'm selling a course, but I'm offering them support. So
mm,
I didn't at the moment, in one moment I wasn't earning anything but giving a lot of my time to them. So I said, okay, now we will have membership, monthly membership. So then it was a few months later, then I figured out that they need support weekly. I just started with membership, and I put this course in the membership with weekly support, and then
good idea. Yeah.
adding another content, or adding content all the time, because I saw what people are asking, what they are concerned about. So I was creating. I still do create content all the time. So now at the moment I'm doing the course Healthy Hips, because they have a lot of issues there, and shoulders and neck. So this is my focus now, and also another course for evaluating your current state of body, mobility and strength and everything, so they can evaluate themselves before they start, and then we do the evaluation like every
Mm.
month. Yeah,
Thank you. It's very comprehensive what you're offering. That's really great.
yeah.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Be careful here and there. Yes.
Excellent.
And I also wanted to add something. AI, it's just another world. I'm so grateful to be alive here and now in this age, because this time, because it's just so wonderful to. It's so much faster. You train actually AI about you, about your business, about your mission, vision, everything. You do the guideline document, and then you use this golden document for everything you're doing: website, landing page, ads, every post. And it's so much easier, so much easier. Ooh, and you're updating this document every day a little bit about my clients, about my customer, about my avatar, about my services, and just put it in AI, training it. It's creating brilliant stuff. Brilliant. Yes. So
Adrian, you pile in.
Gita, congratulations. You've got a brilliant story. You're an absolute inspiration. So well done. I'm
thank
just
you,
intrigued.
Adrian.
I'm intrigued to understand when somebody pays for a membership, exactly what they get. I understand they get the course, they get a weekly webinar. How long's the webinar? How many people do you have on it? Do you also offer any sort of one-to-one time with people? Do they have access to you during the week if they've got a question? Just interested to understand the scope of what a membership actually means, Brigita.
Okay, great question, Adrian, and also congratulations to you and all your success. I'm applauding you all the time with
Okay.
your story. When they purchase monthly or yearly membership, they get all the support, all the content in my online gym, which is growing. I offer support in 4 pillars, which is nutrition, exercises, a mindset, and also how to rest. I mean, meditations and stuff. So they get all this content. Then they get weekly support on Zoom. They get once per month. I meet them live in Ljubljana in the gym to see how are they going, how it's going, how are their spines, where they have issues. They can ask anything. And also what I offer to my clients is like quick support over my phone, or Zoom call, just a quick one. When they, for example, when they get a new medical exam, they don't know what to do with it, and then they call me and we go through and I explain everything and which path inside of my online gym is best for them. So I guide them, I support them, I motivate them. A lot of time they just need motivation and support, and to get the feeling that someone is there for them all the time. And they also they can come to one-to-one sessions to the coast of Slovenia. So they travel from all the places to the coast, and we have one-to-one sessions also. So, but this is extra. This is not included in membership. So membership has all the content that is growing all the time. Weekly support on Zoom calls that are recorded, so they can re-listen it a lot of time. And then they have monthly workout workshop in the gym. So this is included in the membership. They can buy. So the plans are monthly plan and yearly. When they purchase yearly plan, they get 2 months for free. Yes.
Brilliant. That sounds wonderful, Brigita. And so the face-to-face things you offer, that's like an extra cost that they can purchase if they want one-to-one with you.
Yes. This is extra because, well, maybe I should create a like VIP part of my membership or something, a more expensive one, but mostly people, well, salaries here are not so high. So I just create it monthly, yearly, and then one-to-one they pay extra. So it's okay. It's good.
And you obviously sound a real authority in your field, which is brilliant. Do you have credentials? Do people ask things like that? Is that an issue, or is it just you've got wonderful experience?
Well, I'm my first education is microbiologist. I'm scientist. I have 2 diplomas actually. I did MBA and microbiology, but then I did all the licenses for personal trainer. But people usually ask if I'm a doctor or some specialist, and I'm not. So I never say that I'm a doctor. I never say that anywhere. I am just sincere with what I am. I'm a microbiologist and I'm personal trainer, and I'm dealing with back pain for 20 years. So since 2006. So it's just when people come to my webinar from the ads, they just feel the energy, they feel that I want to sincerely help them, and they don't even ask if I'm a doctor or something. I tell them from the beginning who am I, and sometimes they have problems. Yes, if you're not a doctor, why are you checking my medical exams? But I understand this stuff because people keep bringing me this since 2006, and I had to learn, and I see that the problems are pretty much the same all the time. So yes, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a physiotherapist, but still with my personal experience, I also had a lot of back pain when I had the second child, and I overcame that. So I'm talking through my experience and also through my personal training career. So it's good. Yes.
Yeah, well done. Final quick question. So your paid ads come to a landing page, they sign up, and is the lead magnet effectively the live webinar? Is that basically what you're offering?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And on the live webinar, it's about 2 hours long, quite long, but people have a lot of questions. So I finish with my content with hour and a half. I explain all the 4 pillars and everything. I give a lot of value in 1 hour and a half. And then I say just, so for everyone who would like to know more, how can I help you on your journey? You can stay longer. And no one goes off. Everyone stays there. But I also use, I don't, because I'm one person and I don't want to, burn out with all this work. I just open few spots per week. I don't accept everybody. So people have to, in a way, persuade me why they are the right person for my membership, not the way around. I'm not persuading them. I'm not selling my membership, but I just say I have 6 spots this week. So write me, why do you think you are fit for my membership? Because I want you to do the homework daily. No excuses, please. If you have excuses, this is not the right place for you. So I choose people for my membership. And if I feel they're not ready to work every day for their spines, like 15 minutes per day, I say just think again, and you can call me in 2 months later.
So you effectively seal the deal then on that call that they book a call with you. You talk through the detail and then sort of seal the deal as a result of that.
Yes, on the webinar, yes, I also have these links to purchase membership, but then every attendee can get the free call with me. So they call me the next day and we discuss about medical stuff and if this is the right fit for them. And I also, the window that is open for new members is also so from Thursday till Sunday, and then it's closed. So they cannot sign in, register anymore. So
sounds brilliant, Brigita. Well done. Well done.
Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, John.
Hi, Brigita. It's Gary here.
Hey, hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, how are you? How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. I'm talking to you from Scotland, UK.
That's great.
Good. Your story is very inspirational, and well done you for getting this far.
Thank you so much.
It's very good. I'm just interested to know, how did you feel the day before you actually pressed the button to go into LaunchPad? How were you feeling up until that point about your thinking, oh, what am I doing here? What's going to happen for me? What did you have any feelings at all about what your journey might be?
Usually, yes, I am the person that when I get excited, I just want everything now. So I felt this is the right way for me to create my financial stability, freedom, and more time for my family. So I felt this part so much. So I said, okay, I just need this. Click. Yeah, sometimes I'm then just, oh, okay, now. We're here, we need to swim now. So usually I have problems a day later when I have to start building something because it's my responsibility now to do something out of it. So yes.
How long did it take before you decided to join up with LaunchPad? I mean, obviously you must have gone through some of the literature beforehand with Secrets of Modern Wealthy. Did you do all that and everything else that all Stuart had with all his videos? Did you?
Back then there were it was SFM, right, Mitch? And it was no Modern Wealthy, I think.
Okay.
There were a lot of videos. Stuart, I saw Stuart online many years ago when he was promoting live events. And I said, "Ooh, and I will be big and rich and smart and everything. I will attend this event." But it was too expensive for me at that time. So Now I just saw this is the perfect time. So let's do it. Let's do it. Yes.
So how long have you been doing it for now?
Since 2021. So
Okay, a good
like,
few years.
yes, four
Yeah.
years. But at the beginning, I was so confused because I wanted to do Launch You affiliate and my gym. And I said, no, I will do Launch You affiliate. And then my clients were knocking, hey, where are you? And I said, okay, I will do my gym. So I spent a lot of time deciding which path to go because it was too overwhelming at the beginning to do both businesses at the same time. It was,
Sure.
yes,
Yeah.
just so this is my advice to all of you. Don't start with many businesses, just start with one and learn the skills here, and then you can multiply your knowledge to other businesses.
How long before you found that you were getting some reaction from your business? Was it 6 months, a month, 2 months, 6 months, a year?
Immediately,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Yes, because I was working with my clients for such a long time and I knew their words. I knew I used their words, in the ad. So I just translated my knowledge, my experience to my ads and just shoot it one body of the ad and many hooks. So body was, hello, I'm Brigita and I'm this doing this and this. I can help you with this and this. And then I shoot many hooks and I tested 5 hooks at the same time. And I said, okay, this hook is working, this is not working. So I stopped campaigns were not working so that I reduced the expenses right after 7 days. And then I scaled those who were bringing me leads and sales. And the tracking is so important because every time you get a sale, you need to track back where the sale came from which campaign. So I got results immediately, actually, like in few days with paid ads. But I'm learning how to do it with organic marketing. I have to learn this as well.
Yes, because you mentioned earlier about paying for ads. Is that with Facebook?
I started with Google Ads,
Okay.
but then I continued with Facebook ads. But at the moment, I see that YouTube, Google Ads is becoming more and more strict because my content, my ads are containing. I mean, I talk about health, and it's very close to not being aligned with policy. I break the rules very quickly
Yeah.
because I should not promise health, curing something. You know what I
I
mean.
understand. Yeah.
But Facebook is more open, I think. It's not so strict.
Okay.
But now we have AI, so I just put the text inside, and
Okay.
I just ask it, is it aligned with Google policy, Facebook policy? And yes, no, just switch these words, and I do it like this. So yes, Facebook is at the moment, Facebook is bringing much more leads and for much lower cost per lead. It's like
It's interesting because I'm a hairdresser, you see, okay, and I've done I used to do about a Facebook page. I have a Facebook page of my business, and I started this particular Facebook page about 5 years ago, and I was paying for about 6 months, lots of information about me and my business and photographs.